Yo, what's up, y'all? What's good? It's Mobile Tech Area. In today's video, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about the Galaxy Tab S6 right here. So, I've had this thing probably since around the time it came out. It wasn't too far off from there, but I had this for a little while now, and I just been using this thing. I've been using it not so much recently, ever since, I got the Galaxy Fold because I do have that right now. But I got this Tab S6 right here, and I still got a lot of usage out of it. And I got to go ahead and tell y'all a little bit of my thoughts in September of 2021. So this is pretty much like late 2021, somewhere around there. So after using this Galaxy Tab S6 with the S7 out right now, and the S8 was supposed to come out, but I don't know what was going on with that. I think it has something to do with the chip shortages or something like that. But I got this Tab S6 right here, man. I'm perfectly content with it. I got no issues with it, really. It's perfectly fine for me. So I'm just cooling with this right now. So far, like I said, it's the first day of September in 2021. Do I recommend this thing in 2021? I still do. Yes, I do. This Galaxy Tab S6 is a great tablet. It's good for mostly with what I do. I do a lot of video consumption on here, but you also got Samsung Dex. You got all these other productivity apps on here. Like I got Weebly for my website managing. I have Twitter on here so I can just go ahead and scroll around and see what BS is on there today. You got Spotify, and you got a lot of apps on here that's pretty much optimized. So I went to the Roku channel real quick. That's not optimized, even though I thought it was. But if we go over here to somewhere like, I don't know, Samsung Notes, I don't want to do that because I want to show my notes on here. But let's go to something like, I don't know, man. Let's go to Sketchbook. Sure. Why not? Let's go there real quick. And as you can see here, Sketchbook is a great app for a Galaxy Tab right here. You got all these tools right here on the left side. You got your layers here on the right side. You got some other selections here that you can go ahead and click on, like your text tool. You have the actual, what is this right here? We have the stroke size. So if I can go ahead and just change that real quick, we could change the size of our brush here. So if I get out there real quick, I think we got to go ahead and choose a different brush because I'm not seeing none right now. Point is, that app is pretty great for a Galaxy Tab. And then you got other apps like My Verizon, which is just for basic things, but you got Nest here, that's also optimized. And I think the big conception about Android tablets is that they're not really optimized, but they're definitely optimized. I have no issues with them. They work perfectly fine for me. So I'm good with this. On top of all that, like even apps that's not optimized on here, pretty much all those apps aren't optimized on an iPad either. But if we go to like Daily Mail Online, this is like a pure example right here of just apps that's optimized on the Galaxy Tab. Like look at this. It kind of looks like a mess and it kind of looks a little wild, but it's definitely optimized. Like you can't deny that at all. And then for apps that's not optimized, they handle it a lot better than an iPad, for example. So if we go to Good Lock here, let's go over here and let me put this out here. I'm not really bashing iPads. I have an iPad Air like 2020 upstairs in my room with a Magic Keyboard, so I have no issues with that. But if we go over here to like Multistar, for example, I have to go ahead and download that. I thought I had it on here, so I guess not. Like I was saying about Multistar, like you can go over here, and if I go over to iHeart Galaxy Tablet, they have a feature right here called Rotate with Our Best. So basically what this does is it just kind of like on the Galaxy Fold, for example, when you open Instagram, it doesn't fill the whole screen. That's what it does on the Galaxy Tab. And like when you have it in landscape mode, that's what it does for you. So you can actually use Instagram in landscape mode, for example. But like I said, this is a great gaming tablet. This is great for productivity. Like if I go over here to my emails, you'll see that's perfectly optimized. And then we can go ahead and get out of here and go to Samsung Dex here. So as you can see, it goes in there really in no time. Samsung Dex is a great platform. Like I have no issues with it. I use it all the time, and I just got the Next Dock 360. I go ahead and plug my Galaxy Tab into it, and I think the Galaxy Tab is probably perfect for Dex because it has all these tablet optimized apps, unlike a phone. Sometimes like apps, for example, like Amazon, like they have a separate Amazon and Amazon for tablets app, so you can't really download that on a phone, but you can on the Galaxy Tab, obviously. And then when you pull up at Samsung Dex on the phone, it just looks all stretched out and weird, but on here it looks perfectly fine. Like I said, because it's made for that sort of thing. But let me go to Amazon real quick. And as you can see, they're perfectly optimized, like I was saying. So I can go over here to my orders and just go ahead and choose, like, I don't know, face mask or whatever this is right here. And it looks fine. Now, could it use some more work? Yes, it could. It also goes the same way with an iPad, too. It could use more work. But overall, my impressions on the Galaxy Tab S6 in 2021, I know I pretty much just covered the software side of things, but it works perfectly fine for me. I love it, and I don't really have any intentions of upgrading soon. soon. Like the design on here is great. I've loved the S Pen. The cameras I never really use because it's a tablet. You only use it for like quick pics and things like that. Like if you take like a, I don't know, a post-it note screenshot or something. And also the speakers are some of the best I've ever heard. But thank y'all for coming through. I really appreciate it. Let me go and get out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.